I believe that I offer a motivational entertainment show. So for me, what's really important is that my audience members walk out inspired, but more importantly, entertained. Because it's all about having fun, and I truly believe life is all about having fun. So if I'm having fun on stage, then I want my audience members to have fun on stage. And so I feel like it goes vice versa, because when I'm having fun, they are having fun, and when they're having fun, I'm having fun too. So it just goes back and forth. I want my audiences to truly believe in themselves, because I believe that if we can believe in ourselves, the others around us can start believing in us. And the message that I give is no excuses, no limits. And what that means is that in life, anything is possible. And it's the minute that we create that excuse along the way saying that we can't do something, that's where the real limitation comes to play. So no excuses, no limits. To be honest, I like all different types of audiences. There's no specific demographic, because I believe that my show is it's universal. So it's like if I have a group of high school kids, I'll be able to reach to them in a certain level. And if it's in a corporate world, I can reach to them specifically if it's a corporate world and their parents that might have a child with a disability. I'll be able to reach to them in a certain way because I talk about the way my parents raised me and all that type of stuff. So I guess the most fun, I would say, high school university crowd, because I'm in the hip-hop world. We definitely relate with music. We relate with current events. Today I had a child who came and danced on stage with me, and he was actually deaf and mute, and he couldn't talk, and I didn't realize that. And so I was like, "Yo, what's your name?" And he was like, and I was like, "Justin Bieber!" And the whole audience exploded and laughing, and it worked well because he loved it, because everyone was cheering for him and everything. So I think just being able to play on the spot that way, so that with a high school and university audience, it allows you to just kind of freestyle and just go with the flow. So I have a universal speech that is very similar in all my different audiences, but I definitely take my message, no excuses, no limits, and I customize it to whatever audience group I have. So in the corporate world, when I say no excuses, no limits, it just means that to push yourself, So if it's for your sales, life is about taking risks. And when I created Ill Abilities, I took a lot of risks with that because it's an international crew. So I relate my business model on no excuses, no limits, and I just say go for it. If you believe in something, if it's for your business, if you believe in it, go for it. And you're going to struggle, and you're going to have to hustle, and maybe the first year, second year, it's not going to go well. But if you constantly believe in it, then success will come. And I believe that's the bottom line. It's just all about believing in yourself. Because the minute you believe in yourself, the others will believe in you, and anything can happen. So, a memorable event. Coming here to Speaker Spotlight and meeting everyone. No, but for real, actually, it's cool, because you guys are super, super cool. It's a big family, even though I've never met you guys personally. It's the first time that I meet everyone, so everyone's been super cool. But I guess one of the most memorable moments for me, I'm never going to forget my experience in the Paralympics. I was honored with the opportunity to headline the opening ceremonies of the Paralympic Games. And what was amazing about this experience was that I felt like a rock star. Usually the dancers are just dancing when they're done, they're off stage. But this experience really, they were able to highlight and showcase me to the full event almost. And the concept was one inspires all. So I started off by myself, and by the end of the performance, we had all 65,000 people in the audience dancing, and we broke a world record for the biggest flash mob. And even our Prime Minister Stephen Harper danced with us. The Governor General Jean-Michel, she danced with us. And at the end of the performance, after the whole flash mob, my stage rose, and I was all by myself. And I have a picture, and it's the best picture ever. I'm just standing up with one crutch, and the way they spotlighted, there was a silhouette, and I could just feel and hear the audience, 65,000 people, and I felt the vibrations. It could have been from the stage lifting, but it almost felt like it was the audience, just they created that energy. And I remember walking off stage, and I was going, ah! It was the coolest experience ever. I had so much fun, and I would say that's definitely one of my most memorable moments in my dance career.